back. As you're watching this video, it's new. Oh, well, you'll be seeing it. It's actually New Year, so Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a good one. In my real time, this is still just after Christmas, so I managed to get out and do a bit more. The frame is actually taking a lot longer than I expected. I'll show you where I am at the moment. Right, this section I've actually taken down to 3000 grit. I've just started that section. As you can see, the anodization is quite, let's wipe that down. Might only look thin, but it's taking so much time. That little section just there took me about 35 minutes. I've still got all that. But today I just want to get this, as I say, this has gone down to 3000, so I want to actually start polishing this. So that's the first job. Wheel's already on. I start with the big one. I have got a smaller one as well, which I'll probably need for more detailed bits. So today, as I say, I just want to get this section done, and obviously I'm going to continue on with that. After I've done this, I've got a few bits to show you that finally turned up. Waited quite a few weeks for them, so looking forward to showing you those. But that's enough chat, so let's get cracking. Alright, so here we go. Right, as you can see, after the first go over, it is starting to come up. So I'm going to continue on with that. Join me again in a few minutes. Alright, hasn't come out too bad, but it has highlighted areas that just there, if you can see, that needs to be done again. That's come out alright. Yeah, bit here. Yeah, happy with the bottom bit. A little bit there. Yeah, it's going to have to be gone over again. That's just polish. Yeah, it's just that bit. And you compare it with that. There you go, so when you add that into effect as well, hasn't actually come out too bad. As I say, there's just these few areas that need readdressing. But overall, no, happy with that. Just got all that to do, and the other side. Yeah, you can see a bit. Right, I'll continue on with that. That'll keep me occupied over the Christmas period and into New Year. As I say, it's New Year already for you watching this. Right, the other bit I want to show you that's turned up. Right, swing arm extensions have turned up. They're fitted in. They do need a bit of a clean up, they were second hand. Only problem I've got with them is that scratch there, which I should be able to polish out. But really happy. I'll turn it around in a second and let you have a look at the other side, but they are basically identical. And also the other part that turned up that I've been waiting for, again, these both came from the US, is this. So I need to get this unwrapped. There we go. New chain guard. Extra long chain guard for extended. Again, this was a shop second. It's got a few scratches in it. One being just there, but as it's polished I can actually take this out. That'll fit basically there, so let's get this fitted. Unfortunately it doesn't come with any screws or anything, it was just literally as you see it, as it came out of the packet. So I've got a couple, just need to get one for the back there. Can cut it down if I need to. Might be just okay, if not I have to come back about there. But no, very pleased with that. That's going to look great when it goes in. Right, turn that round for you. There we go, from the other side. Just need to get the frame the same sort of finish as this. Obviously I've still got this bit to do inside still. Alright, so I'm going to crack on with the rest of this. So I've only done this section, this bit's got to be done again. So that's just basically loosely in, just to give me an idea. And with that matching in the back end, that should look really good. I'm actually anxious to mock it up, but I've only got to take it all apart again because I need to get this frame done. So that's where I am basically at the moment. I say a lot of frame to go. All these pieces have got to come off. Cover all this up. This bit hopefully should come out similar to that, and then do the other side, headstock. Only problem I've got now is where do you stop? Once I've done the headstock, obviously then the clamps are going to look bad and the forks are going to look bad. So I'm basically creating a lot more work. But as many of you have said, it's a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. And yeah, I agree with you. It's just, well, this build's taking on a mind of its own. Basically, it's progressing with each bit I do. I see something else, and it's like I've got to do that. So it is going on a bit longer than I expected, but the end results should be fantastic. So I'm going to crack back on with this, get that part down. There's a few bits around here. That bit's already been basically stripped back, so I'm actually up to, you can see the line, and I'll start working back. So that's where I am at the moment. And obviously I've got the rear wheel to come out, be cleaned, change the sprocket, have a look at the disc. Obviously with the extension, I've got to work out how I'm going to mount the rear caliper, because it's obviously, try and let me think, this swing arm is 1.5 inches shorter than the original Busa swing arm. These are 6-inch extensions, so I'm basically 4.5-inch extension back. So obviously I've got to get new rear brake hose and work out how to mount the calipers. I believe there is a bracket you can buy that should slot onto this, but again I'm going to have a look for them. But pleased with where it is at the moment. Right, hope you enjoyed that. As I say, it's just basically an update of where I am, what's going on. Obviously pleased with the swing arm, how that's come out. The extensions obviously arriving. As I say, they were quite cheap, but they do need a little bit of work on them, a bit more polishing, some rubbing down obviously to lose some of them scratches. Same with the train guard. But join me again in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.